Exactly 1 year ago today, it was my 23rd birthday and we flew to Japan to buy this R34 Skyline right here. And a year ago, we were just at 13,000 subscribers on YouTube and about 50,000 followers on TikTok. Fast forward today, we are about to hit 60,000 subscribers on YouTube and 500,000 followers on TikTok. So thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have given me this past year. So right now the builds we have on the channel are of course the R34 Skyline GTT and my Scion FRS that's bagged, wide body, and boosted. And this build is pretty much complete. There's nothing left for me to do besides interior pieces, versus this build has just begun. And you guys have been asking me non-stop to pump out content, so I definitely need to add another car because right now the only car I can build is the R34. So recently, if you guys have been following my Instagram and TikTok, I have been searching all around the country for the perfect addition to the collection, and boys, I think we found the one. The only bad thing is I'm from Seattle, Washington, and this car is literally in New York. That is legit on the other side of the freaking country. But that's okay because last night I bought my plane ticket and we're flying out today, boys. So tomorrow we could end up coming home with another car. And I get to spend about 2 days in New York as well. All right, boys, enough talking. I don't want to miss my flight. Let's go ahead and head to the airport and head to New York. You guys want to know what's kind of sad though? Cheryl came with me to Japan when we bought the R34. But sadly, she has freaking work. She can't come to New York with me and pick up the new car. So I have to solo dolo it for 2 days. It's okay though. My homie in New York is gonna spend some time with me, so I won't be alone. Oh guys, I lied. I don't have 2 cars in the collection. I have 3. Forgot about the little Honda Fit over here. Hopefully your boyfriend comes home with the new car.
He is.
Man, you guys have no idea how excited I am for this. I literally could not sleep last night. I tried to take a nap again today, could not do it, and I'm catching a freaking red eye. So we fly out at 10 p.m. in Seattle, and we don't get to New York until 6 a.m. So I'm definitely gonna be way too eager to sleep on the flight. We're probably just gonna pull an all-nighter. And then my homie Josh is picking us up from the airport, and we gotta kill some time because the dealership doesn't open until 11 o'clock. And dude, guess how much I paid for this last minute flight? I literally booked this flight yesterday, and the cheapest one I was able to find was $800 freaking dollars to fly from Seattle to New York. This is the last time I'm flying last minute, I swear. Gotta get some jet fuel for the flight. Strictly only sugar-free. After a 5-hour flight, we landed in the Big Apple. We're about to go meet up with the homie Josh right now and get some food because I'm starving. I thought that they would feed you on a 5-hour flight, but they don't. They gave me pretzels and some soda. So I'm super pumped for some New York City food. Damn! My guy pulled up in the Mark V. What's good, Josh? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Damn, dude, this thing is clean. So we got a new character unlocked today. This is my homie Josh. Dude, I think this is the first time I met you.
Yeah.
It's crazy because we've been following each other on Instagram since I had my second car ever. This was like 6 years ago, and I guess we kept in contact. Out of nowhere, when I saw this car get posted, I saw that's in New York, and the first person I thought of was Josh. I gave him a call. I'm like, hey bro, can you come check out this car for me? And he's like, yeah bro, I got you. Drove an hour to check it out.
Yes, that was
MVP, bro. Appreciate you.
Experience.
But speaking of that, dude, his Supra sounds insane. I don't know if you guys been hearing it, but this thing pops like crazy. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh my god. The verbals are ridiculous, bro.
Honestly, when you get the M's.
Oh my god. New York City got some heat, bro. Just a random 911 popping up. First stop of the trip, Silver Spoon Diner. Apparently Josh said this place is bust down. Bro, I said I was hungry and they delivered. Look at the size of this plate, bro. We're big backing today.
Yeah,
and the hash browns are like double the size of McDonald's, bro. No joke. Great way to start the day. It's 8 o'clock now, so we killed like maybe like an hour of time. The dealership still doesn't open for another 3 hours. Bro, look at this. How is it that New York has E85 easily accessible, but in Seattle we have to drive 40 minutes for some E?
For real?
That's crazy. Holy fuck! Oh my god! 780 wheel horsepower on stock internals. That's insane. We found another M3, dude. This one's sick. Oh, oh. Damn, my bad, squeeze Benz.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
This man's maneuvering traffic like it's nothing. That shit's clean, my boy. We're really about to run it right now. Oh shit! Oh shit! Josh took him to Applebee's. Another victim coming. Oh my god! You cooked him. Dude, everyone's been telling me not to get a car from New York, but we're on fucking Long Island right now, and these houses are mansions. We're talking like gated. Every house has a freaking gate. This is insane. So I'm pretty confident that this car is gonna end up being clean. Bro, like look at the houses here. These houses are all super nice. Look at this one, gated and everything. Oh my god.
Fresh cut bush.
So technically, I'm not buying a car from New York because Josh says that Long Island is not a part of New York at all. So y'all don't gotta be scared because this car ain't from New York.
It's not. Different boroughs.
Different boroughs. We made it. Empire Mazda of Huntington. I'm literally shaking right now. I'm so excited to see this freaking car. Oh my god. Dude, this color is insane. All right, we just test drove the car. The car drove okay. The only thing is there's a weird noise coming from the engine bay when the AC is on. So they're actually gonna throw it up on the lift and see what's wrong with it right now. Hopefully it's just something simple and easy. But I did notice that the front end has been repainted. And you can see imperfections that give signs of repainting. So I asked the last owner who actually works here if it's been repainted, and she did confirm it. So I don't know how I feel about that because I really wanted like an OEM finish. So we'll see. And they're also gonna toss it up on the lift just so I can check for rust because it is an East Coast car. All right, here's the undercarriage. Undercarriage checks out. I don't see any rust or any leaks, so we should be good there. The only thing we need to check is the weird noise that I'm hearing from the engine bay. And I called up my homie Will that works on BMWs, and he says it's the AC compressor going out because it's like a scratching noise when the AC is on, but the tech here can't seem to figure it out. So I kind of wish I didn't hear that noise because then I'd probably pull the trigger on the car, but this noise is a little bit scary for me. So update for you guys, the noise is fixed, but let me go ahead and go over everything that's wrong with the car so you guys can see my perspective. So if you stand back here, it looks pretty clean, but stuff in the bumper went all the way through the paint. Can you guys see? These two colors don't match at all. This is obviously repainted. And then there's a mark right here, and it feels like it ate through the clear coat because you can catch it on your fingernail. So that has to be repainted. This has damage. There's a bunch of rock chips on the quarter panel, so the whole quarter panel would have to be painted. That means they have to blend the door, so that's right away a lot of work. Curb rashes. Duckbill is faded. And then this is really sus to me. This isn't fully straight. You see that bulge right there? It looks like it's been hit and repaired. Like, look at it from this angle. It's not fully straight. It goes up and then it dips. And this has a bunch of rock chips as well. And let me show you guys the other side so you guys can get the reference. You guys see how this side is perfectly straight? There's no bulge at all. But this side has a little bulge right there. So that's an indicator that the car's been hit there before and repaired. And then how I know the front end has been resprayed, look at the gasket right there. You can see overspray. There's like gold paint up in there. They didn't take off the door handles when they repainted it because there's overspray on it. Overspray right here. So the whole front end has been resprayed. And it's not a good respray either because there's like dirt nibs everywhere. And then the interior, I noticed is ripped right here. So it's definitely not mint. Steering wheel is pretty worn as well. And the carbon ceramic brakes are pretty faded. Look at that. It's like all the color disappeared. Gap right here too. Mirror caps are super faded. So I decided to walk away from the car. It's just, if I'm spending this much money, I don't want to get a car where there's literally damage on every single panel. Front end was damaged, misaligned panels. Rear bumper showed signs of repainting, so that means that the rear bumper had damage as well. Rear quarter panel had damage as well. It's hard to explain this without like accusations, you know?
How about this? The New York viewers will know this. The car came and originated from Jamaica, New York. To all my New York people out there, you know what happens to people with M's in Jamaica. That's all I'm gonna say. Takeovers.
That's basically what happened. So there's a chance, a good chance, that this car was a takeover car, so it wasn't treated nicely, which would explain all the damages, and that would also explain why it's not reported on Carfax, because if the accidents were at fault or if they like hit something while sliding, they obviously wouldn't call insurance and they would just get it fixed themselves. And if it was fixed properly and I couldn't see it, it'll be fine. Like, I wouldn't bat an eye, but the fact that the respray was poor, there was still damage left on the quarter panel, the rear bumper didn't match at all. These are all like red flags, and these are all things I'll have to address out of my money. So I feel like with all the money I'd have to put into it, I'd end up spending more money than if I were to cough up a few more thousand and get a cleaner one. So it's a bummer because I flew all the way out here, but at the end of the day, I get to hang out with the homies and I get to explore New York. So it's not too bad. It's better that I pass up on this than end up with a can of worms later on.
You saved everyone watching. Everyone watching, he saved you, bro.
Yeah, and I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry I disappointed you guys. I really thought that I was gonna come home with an M. I legit paid for transport and everything, so everything was arranged. It's just, I guess it didn't work out in my favors, and I should have listened to you guys about getting an M in New York. I thought that I'd find the exception, but I'm not the exception.
That's true, that's true. The search continues.
The search will continue. Josh just dropped us off and we're checking into our hotel in Times Square where I'm gonna be staying the night. And dude, let me show you guys this. This room is no joke, like $250 a night, and you would not believe it. Bro, look at the size of this thing. Twin bed, no space at all, barely a freaking bathroom. This thing is like a dorm room, and people pay $250 to $300 a night to stay here. Absolutely insane. At the end of the day, I really don't want to rush this process and end up buying a car that I'm not 100% happy with, so I'm more than happy to just delay the process. But the guys over at Empire Mazda are literally all about their customer service. Since the car wasn't up to my expectations, the sales manager actually reached out to me and asked me to send him an invoice of my plane ticket because they're gonna fully reimburse me for the flight. And dude, that just blew my mind. I did not think that I was gonna get reimbursed for that flight. So Mike, shout out to you, man. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. You have been super helpful in this whole buying process. I wish that things would have worked out so we can make a deal together, but it is what it is. Just know guys, we're still searching for an F80 M3 to add to the channel. So if you guys have an F80 M3 out there for sale, or you know of someone selling it, hit me up. It has to be clean title, no body damage, no mechanical problems at all, and below $50,000. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here because I wanna post this vlog as soon as possible, but we're still gonna carry on the New York adventures. I still have tonight and tomorrow, and I think Josh is gonna go ahead and host a big meet in New York tonight just so I can check out all of the dope cars in New York. I will catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.